Are you tracking your life? Hi, I'm Barbara Ann Shepherd, life coach to leaders, and that's you. The last week, I got back into really tracking my life. And by tracking your life, I mean, are you tracking the mundane? Are you tracking the extraordinary? Are you tracking the things that you do to make you successful? I've done this in the past, loved it. And as you know, sometimes with new routines or habits, it doesn't take long for life to sometimes overwhelm us. And so we have to step into a different paradigm, which means some things disappear and what tends to go? The newer habits, because they haven't quite stuck yet. They're not automatic. They're not like the unthinkable. They just seem to go by the wayside. And that was one of mine that just kind of like, why am I tracking this? I'm not really seeing any benefit from it until I wasn't. And you tend to walk through life, whether it's your personal life, your business life, your relationships, your finances, and everything else, unless you're tracking them. When you begin to track what is important to you, not someone else, what's important to you, and you change your focus, that's where your energy goes, and that's what grows. When we're paying attention to, say, what you're eating in a day, right, for that day, tracking it seems like a pain in the butt. Yet, at the end of a week, the end of 2 weeks, the end of a month, the end of 6 months, you're looking at your pattern of your life. And all of a sudden you can go, oh, that's when life gets hard. That's when I start making different decisions, maybe the ones that aren't in the direction of a positive slight edge instead of a negative slight edge. This is the fun part of tracking stuff. We get to see things differently. We get to see life differently. So I just started tracking on Monday. And I know yesterday I was slightly not feeling well. As you can hear, I got a touch of a hoarse voice today because I had a little bit of a sore throat yesterday. And I still went about my day. I still went about things, though I did back off on a few things. And I noticed that even though I got stuff done on that tracking list, I didn't feel like I was excellent. I didn't feel like I made a huge impact, even though I ended up making a very large impact because we just had a lovely lady join my book club here this week. And so our group is growing. And that's fun to track as well because I can see the exponential growth based on what I'm doing to pull those people in, to attract the people who need the book club, who want to build a huge knowledge base, one book at a time, yes, though they're gaining all of the beautiful, beautiful insights that they get from other people and how other people see the world. Here lately, a wonderful quote keeps popping into my head from a TV show that I used to watch. It was Marvel's S.H.I.E.L.D. When it was on and it was in its early days, one of the characters says, no one person has 100% of the solution, But if one person had 1% and you collaborated with 100 people, you'd have 100% of the solution. Because no one person can see the entire solution. We need to collaborate. We need to be able to step into a different arena to see how other people live, to see how their philosophies and ideas and beliefs can impact us for the better. And so it's very interesting when you begin to track your life, you begin to expand in ways you never thought possible. It seems counterintuitive, yet there's also that phenomena. During the summer, I know I get some of my best work done and I am the most productive. Why is that? Because to me, summer is like a permanent vacation. Because the faster I can get things done, the sooner I can go out and play with my daughter, or go enjoy the pool, or go enjoy some great company with other people surrounding that pool, or many other different things. But I also have more opportunities, because what happens in the summer versus the winter? In the summer, we feel that pull of the sun to be outside enjoying it. But yet in the winter, we don't, because it's cloudy and gray more often than not. So we have to learn how to also pull that sun with us daily and say, how can I be productive during my not so productive times? So be thinking about that, because those patterns that you're tracking will help you do that. So this weekend, start tracking what's important to you. Is it releasing weight? Is it creating your business? Is it creating the product for your business? Is it creating a financial plan so that you can start your retirement now? Are you tracking, I should say, your reading every day? Are you tracking what you're reading so you can go back and go, oh, that's where I learned that from? Are you tracking when you review what you've learned and what you've implemented to make sure it's working? These are all things that we can do, and many, 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 many more, to track our lives in a positive way, to track them so we can see that seemingly impossible or invisible growth that we are having. Because every little bit of success that we have every single day, we grow. That one new lady, amazing lady, into the book club will change the dynamic. It will broaden our horizons. It will expand our knowledge. It will allow us to see better into the future. These are all the amazing things that come out of a very simple book club. So I'd love for you to join us and start tracking your life. Start tracking your growth. Start tracking how you can become better. Track with a discipline behind the choices that you make. This is the amazing part of tracking. So this weekend, go in, grab a notebook, or go buy yourself a brand new journal, or whatever it is you want. There's many different systems of tracking. I know many of the mentors I follow have one, and I am using his system to do that. So it's easier because all of my goals and all of the stuff I need to do this week and all of my weekly rhythm is right there on the pages. All I have to do is flip the page to a new one each week. I start mine on Mondays. That's the beauty of having a system that you can use that is blank, because then you can start right now. You don't have to wait for the beginning of the month. You can start right now at the beginning of a week and track. Leaders tread here, and you are a leader in your life. So let me know below what you're going to start tracking. And if you're not already in the book club, come join us. And you can find that at gracefulwarriorcoaching.com under Graceful Edge Book Club. I'll see you there.